Ladies and gentlemen, we make our way to the 12th fight of the afternoon and the final fight here on what has been a fantastic Battle Arena 60 card right here in beautiful Birmingham. And it's a great fight we've got in store. A world title fight for the 61 kilograms world title. Introducing first, we've got Alan Barron making his way to the cage, sporting a record of 3-1. Got a couple of decision victories on his record and a victory via armbar. His only loss has come via decision. This is going to be a great fight. I've said that all night, but this really is going to be a great fight.
Yeah, and both fighters in this title fight, John. 13 fights between them. They've both been in the cage more than enough times to know exactly what to expect. And they've both been in good fights as well. So two really experienced amateur fighters are going to be fighting here right now.
Alan Barron fighting out of the Gracie team up in Derby. So another local lad.
And just the final inspections for Alan Barron, and then he will enter the cage for this title fight.
Looking extremely calm, smile on his face for someone who's about to compete in a title fight.
It looks like Louca has brought a coach with him. A big roar from the crowd behind us as our MC calls Antonio Louca out to the cage.
Louca fighting out of EWF MMA. He's got a record of 6-3. I mean, 9 amateur bouts to your name. That's some fantastic experience he's got heading into this title fight. Again, someone who's gone the distance a fair few times in his career to date, so he'll be used to a tough, grueling three-rounder.
Yeah, he's quite varied on his record, John. He's got first round submissions, second round submissions, and then of course he's been to the decision a number of times as well. This to me screams like an experienced fighter, and I mentioned it a moment ago with both fighters being experienced at amateur level, and Antonio Louca is absolutely that. It's hard to even hear myself talk right now. This is the loudest I've heard the arena today. Antonio Louca has brought every man and his dog with him today.
Going absolutely wild right behind us. If the barriers weren't there, I'm sure they'd be scrambling up the side of the cage and trying to get in there and involved in the action there. Going absolutely crazy. Both guys looking in great shape for this one. A nod to his opponent as Antonio Louca enters the cage.
Alan Barron has not took his eyes off his opponent.
The introductions have been made. Alan Barron, red corner, red gloves, black and orange shorts. Antonio Louca in the blue corner with the red shorts. As you just mentioned, Adam, if this was a staring competition, I think Alan Barron would have won it quite comfortably.
Yep.
He hasn't taken his eyes off him yet.
I'm excited for this one. The referee says go. The fighters touch gloves, and we're away. Good jab from Baron off the start.
Yeah, lovely jab to open things up.
2 good low kicks from either side as well.
These lighter guys certainly put on a pace, and they've come out firing straight out of the gates.
Yeah, Louca for me, I think he's just got to set these kicks up a little bit because he's throwing them a bit naked, and it's allowing Baron to counter over the top of the right hand.
Nice head movement here from Baron.
Good job there from Louca as well.
Louca follows up that right hand with a nice low kick.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, setting the low kick up with. You need to set it up with strikes, otherwise you're going to leave yourself vulnerable to be countered. Ooh.
Bit low.
Very close to those crown jewels.
Beautiful head movement here from Alan Baron.
Yeah. Louca's putting combinations together nicely as well. He's not overexerting, he's not wasting too much energy. It's a high level and a high intelligent fight, this from both fighters.
Yeah, both really good fighters, and I like what Antonio Louca's doing when he throws those combinations, and Baron's utilising that head movement. He goes to the legs because
he just can't.
They're available. You can already see just beautiful takedown. But Louca straight back to his feet and slides away. You can see some reddening around the knee of Baron already and above both eyes.
It looked like Baron
big head kick.
It looked like Baron was slightly too far out for that takedown attempt a moment ago, but he completed it. That's a better entry. Good takedown defense from Antonio Louca though.
Yeah, Louca probably looks the slightly thicker of the two guys in there.
Oh, good straight right from Louca.
And another right hand lands.
You can see the reddening on the face of Alan Baron from those 2 shots that Louca's just landed.
I think Baron's got possibly the nicer of the head movement between the two guys, but Louca's distance control is beautiful, and he gets that guard nice and high as well, blocking a lot of the strikes coming at him from Baron.
Yeah, the head movement's good from Baron, but what Louca's doing really well is just pushing forward and just closing off the angles. And what he's doing is he's pushing Baron backwards, and that gives him the ability to start getting volume off, and that volume is landing.
Yeah, he's just utilising a lot of straight strikes and then straight into the double leg. Beautiful. 1-2 down the pipe and then level change.
Yeah, that was a really good reactive takedown. He noticed that Baron was slightly off balance, but Baron's now pulling his leg up into rubber guard.
Beautiful dexterity from Baron here. More of a controlling position at the moment, just to...
And he's let go of that leg on the rubber guard now in full guard.
Ten seconds to go in this round. As Antonio Louca's on top and landing some nice ground and pound. Nothing too heavy got through there, but he was on top as the round ended.
Yeah, I think both fighters had the moments in that round. Both fighters had moments where they were great. I do think that Louca landed the slightly more strikes, so he got the takedown at the end as well. But as we've mentioned with Alan Baron, good head movement. He was firing counters back, good low kicks himself as well. It was a close round, John.
Yeah, very close and very entertaining round between these two guys. One hell of a pace between the two as well. Both corner teams looking calm and relaxed. I mean, there's nothing, I don't think there's anything that's worried either too much. They both look relatively happy with their fighters' performance in the first round there.
Yeah, again, it's just another well-matched fight, John. Both fighters, you know, like I've already mentioned, I had the moments in that first round. Nobody's looking to run through looking to run through their opponent. So, as you said, calm corners. Let's see what round 2 brings.
Big 1-2 from Louca to open things up, and then a big right hand from Baron, and they're just exchanging in the pocket.
Yeah, these punches
Wild
are getting
strikes
through from both sides here. Both punches are landing. The head movement seems to have stopped from both sides, and they're just going at it.
Nice low kick from Baron, but it gets caught with the right hand.
Yeah, it's a good 1-2 that from...
Great takedown.
Yeah, another good entry into a takedown. Trying his best to hold on to those 2 legs.
Yeah, Louca's going to want to push down on the head here and create some separation, but Nice work from Alan Barron there to push it up against the fence and control the body of Antonio Louca. Louca trying to wall walk and get back to his feet, but Barron staying heavy on top for the time being.
Yeah, he needs to push. Louca needs to push the head down as he's doing right now of Barron, and then he needs to post up with his right leg and start working back up to his feet, which he's doing, onto the right knee. He's halfway up here, John. He just needs to explode in, but
Barron's doing a good job. He wants to try and peel away those legs and pull his back from against the fence, and he's doing a good job of maintaining this position so far.
yeah, Barron's just making this ugly, gritty, dirty now, which is what he needs to do in this position, because Louca is doing the right things to get back up to his feet, and now he's finally got back up there. Barron remains a hold of him with the body lock. The shorts are coming down.
Sticking to him like glue at the moment.
He completes the takedown once again.
Nice work from Alan Barron. Once Louca got back to his feet, he just maintained that grip, followed him around the outside of the cage and worked that trip, and eventually ended up in a more dominant position into the centre of the mat, which is obviously beneficial for him because he doesn't allow Antonio Louca to utilise that fence to get back to his feet.
Yeah, he did a really good job there, Barron did, because Louca got up twice to his feet, but he stuck to him like glue. He kept a hold of him, managed to get the takedown. Louca threatened with a submission in the first sequences of this takedown.
He's trying to utilise those legs, the half butterfly guard to elevate Barron and try and create some separation, but Barron's doing a really good job of staying heavy on top.
Yeah, he's just underneath the chin of Louca, and he's just putting downward pressure on Louca and making it hard for Louca to really do anything, making it hard for him to sweep, reverse, or look to post up on a hip, get back to full guard.
He's in this half guard here, and a lot of fighters like to utilise the half guard to land their ground and pound, and that's what Barron's doing, ending the round dominantly with some big shots.
Yep, some nice ground and pound there from Barron to end the round, and that was a really solid round.
A little grimace there from Antonio Louca as he got back to his feet. Not sure if a little bit of fatigue setting in. There's a lot of scrambles in that round, and obviously that's saps the energy.
A lot of scrambles and a lot of times where Lucas was really having to work hard to get back up to his feet, only to get taken down again by Alan Barron. So, like I said, it was a really solid round for Barron, in my opinion.
Be interesting to see how they come out of this third round. Obviously, in that second round, we saw that wild flurry against the fence for 10 or 15 seconds. If I was either corner, I don't think I'd be encouraging that too much.
Dare I say it though, John, I feel like it might be 1-1 going into the third round.
Cage door shut. About to start this third round. Been treated to a fantastic fight so far.
I think Louca's got to get back to what he was doing in the first round and pushing Alan Barron backwards. Because when he allowed Barron to push forwards in the last round, Barron was able to close the distance and then get takedowns.
Yeah, nice body kick there. I like what Barron's doing, just twitching that right leg just to feint the kick, and then he looks for a question mark kick there. And then says, is that all you've got? Come on then, let's go!
Oh, kick to the head. Barron's
feeling
himself.
confident here now. Big right hand.
Good right hand, followed by a good left hand. A good jab. Low kick by Antonio Louca.
Does Alan Barron sense that Antonio Louca's perhaps fading a little bit in this third round?
The head movement's still there as well, John. That's something that Alan Barron has really got down to a T, and he's managed to keep that head moving all 3 rounds so far.
Yeah, he certainly started this third round the brighter and what looks like the fresher of the two fighters. Low kick partially checked there. Comes up with the body kick with the right leg and another body kick, and Louca fires back with a couple of jabs.
Alan Barron's just being able to find space here, even though he's the one moving backwards. He's finding his angles and being able to exit out, find some space and strike, and that's ultimately why he's getting the better of the exchanges right now. Oh, that was close, that head kick from Antonio
Yeah,
Louca.
just blocked with the left shoulder of Alan Barron there. Barron comes back down low with the leg kick.
Barron still needs to mind his P's and Q's because it only takes one of those head kicks and it's all over.
1-2, just catches the nose of Alan Barron there. Nice inside low kick, just takes away the leg. That leg kick tally's adding up now for both fighters. They're both going to the way with that. And there's another one from Alan Barron.
But it goes back to what I was saying about the naked low kicks and the counter opportunities.
Beautiful head movement from Alan Barron there. Bobs and weaves his way out of it and then just utilises his footwork to exit.
Oh,
reset.
Good 1-2 there from
Barron.
Barron.
Big shots there from
And a
Louca.
1-2 landed back from Louca. Both fighters are feeling it right now.
Bit of a sloppy takedown attempt there from Alan Barron.
Yep.
I don't think he liked that 1-2 that just landed on him a moment ago.
No.
The showboating has stopped momentarily.
That's a great
brilliant level change.
Oh, straight
back
back
to his
up.
feet. Yeah, the flamboyancy of Alan Barron has momentarily stopped.
A solid 1-2 can do that to you though, John.
Absolutely.
We're in short time.
Question mark kick just partially lands. And we're going to head towards the championship rounds now. Fantastic first 3 rounds between these two fighters. Nothing to separate the two of them, so we'll need 2 more.
Yeah, it's a really interesting fight and it's...
Lucas breathing quite heavy in this corner over here.
Yeah, with the ring girls entering the cage then, I wondered if we were going to have another situation where we're confused whether it was 3 or 5 rounds, but it does look like we are getting a round 4 and a potentially round 5. But as I was saying, John, it's a really interesting fight because, you know, Barron had a great round 2. He started great in round 3, but then that one moment that we both touched upon, that solid 1-2 from Antonio Louca, it really changed the way the fight was moving, so I'm intrigued to see what we get here in the 4th round.
Yeah, changed the body language of Alan Barron for sure, because he looked like he was having fun up until then. He lands a nice right hand as they come out. And Lucas coming out pressing heavy.
And that's a good shot over the top onto the temple on Barron from Louca. Good jab from Louca. Again, that naked low kick.
Got to be careful.
Yep. And now Louca's swarming all over him.
Some big heavy ground and pound is
He's got
landing. Got to be careful of the arm, and he's...
Barron's tried to scramble out of it.
Referee just reminding him, no elbows, be careful, watch the back of the head. Alan Barron looking to stay active on the bottom here. You can see him throwing up the legs, but...
Yeah, this is good for Barron here because he was just stung a moment ago. So now he's got a bit of respite. Obviously he's still getting punched, but the shots aren't as powerful and as effective as what they would be if the fight was still standing right now. But as I said, John, all that came from the naked low kicks, which I've been speaking about all night. You cannot throw low kicks consistently, repetitively, without setting them up first, because you'll get countered. And that's exactly what happened in the moment that's led to where they are right now.
Yeah, I think Louca will be glad of a bit of reprieve, but he's got to be careful here as Alan Barron throws up another attempt at snatching an arm. But I think he'll be glad of the temporary reprieve from the stand-up exchanges and just being able to control Alan Barron for a little bit here and land a bit of ground and pound, catch his breath a little bit.
Yeah, but it comes to a point from Barron's perspective where he needs to get back up to his feet now because the round's slowly starting to slip away from him.
Yeah, and these rounds have all been pretty close. So it'll be interesting to see. He's got to be careful of an arm here late in the 4th round, and he looks tight. Really nice work from Alan Barron, defended well so far from Antonio Louca. This is nasty. Great work off the bottom from Alan Barron. Hands aloft, world champion. Great work off the bottom.
What a comeback finish. Earlier in that round he was hurt, he was stung, almost dropped. He was getting beaten up on the mat and then suddenly out of nowhere throws his legs up, grabs the armbar and submits Antonio Louca, and you have to feel bad for Louca with the way that round was going, but credit to Alan Barron. He was great throughout the fight. He had a great second round. He was having fun in the third round, John. He was giving Antonio Louca all the moves, and then finally gets the submission win and new world champion.
Absolutely fantastic fight. And an absolutely fantastic finish for Alan Barron. We're going to go to the MC to make this one official and reveal our new 61 kilograms world champion, Alan Barron.
And congratulations once more to the new world champion Alan Barron, who will be over with Steve in the interview booth shortly.
All right, I'm here with your new world bantamweight champion, Alan Barron. Alan, how does that sound?
I think quite good. I don't know. Like, world. Yeah, I guess that's cool.
It's who you are now. You're the world champ, man. I know it's hard, drink it in and everything like that.
Yeah.
I just want to go through the fight with you just really, really quick. It seemed like you were a bit of a slow starter there. Maybe round one went to Louca, but then you started to pick it up in the second. Talk me through the fight from your perspective.
At the first round, I was just trying to feel him out, see how he moves. I've heard in an interview that he was trying to be faster from the first round, and I saw that he was pushing me. I was always my back leg. That was quite difficult. So then second round, started using my head movement. Well, paid off a little bit, but I think that was a good performance from me with the head movement.
And right at the end there, he kind of, he did the takedown there in the fourth round. You didn't seem too fussed. You were riding out the arms and everything like that. And then you were able to catch the armbar in the finish. He really gutted it out and fought through it. How did you stay tight on that armbar to get the finish?
Since my club is like mostly BJJ, we drill this position all the time. So I just knew as soon as the arm was extended, I could feel the elbow being completely straight. I just knew I have to keep going, keep rolling with it, and eventually it will come on. So that will happen.
Well, Alan, what an incredible performance for your world title. Thank you very much. And when will we see Alan Barron back in the Battle Arena cage?
I don't know. Give me a shout, talk with my coach, and we'll see.
Send him location.
Oh, yes,
Send
yes.
him location.
Send me location.
Alan Barron, world champion. Go have a great day, sir.
Thank you.
We'll be back with the action at 6:30 for our second card. Thank you.